You might think your bedroom is the safest place in your home, but what if I told you it could actually be the most dangerous? A 76-year-old woman named Evelyn believed that too. She was careful, healthy, and lived alone until one ordinary night turned tragic. She got up for a glass of water, just like any other night, but this time, a simple mistake cost her everything. And here's the scariest part. Nearly every senior I meet is unknowingly making the same mistake. It's silent, it's hidden, and it happens in a place you trust the most, your own bedroom. Could you be next? Stay with me, because what you're about to learn isn't just helpful. It could save your life or the life of someone you love. Hey there, welcome to Healthy Aging Advice for Elderly. I'm John, and my mission is to keep you safe, strong, and independent for years to come. If you care about your health and the well-being of those close to you, hit that subscribe button right now. This video is packed with simple, life-saving advice you can start using today. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the very end. Evelyn was active, smart, and careful. She took care of her health, stayed connected with friends, and lived a quiet, peaceful life in her cozy little home. She loved reading by the window, tending to her plants, and chatting with her grandkids on video calls. On the outside, everything seemed perfect, but one ordinary night, everything changed. It started just like any other evening. Evelyn made herself a cup of tea, turned off the lights, and got ready for bed. But sometime around midnight, she woke up feeling a little thirsty. Half asleep, she got out of bed to grab a glass of water from the kitchen. What happened next was a tiny, invisible mistake. Something so small, she didn't even think twice about it. In the dim light, with no night lights, she tripped over a loose rug beside her bed. It sent her falling hard to the floor, hitting her head. The impact left her unconscious. No one was around to help, and by the time her family checked on her the next day, it was too late. They thought she passed peacefully in her sleep, until doctors uncovered the shocking truth: a simple, preventable fall in the middle of the night. And the heartbreaking part is, this isn't rare. Falls like Evelyn's happen to thousands of seniors every single year, often in the one place they believe is completely safe: their bedroom. It's a silent, hidden danger that almost no one talks about, yet it claims lives, shatters families, and steals precious time that could have been saved. That's why I need to ask you, has your bedroom ever made you feel uneasy at night? Maybe you've stumbled in the dark, felt dizzy when you got up too fast, or noticed how hard it is to see those small objects on the floor. If you've ever felt that way, or had a close call, type yes in the comments. If not, type O, but take a moment to really look around your room tonight. Your answer might just open your eyes to something important. So what was it? What was the tiny, invisible mistake that cost Evelyn her life? It wasn't anything dramatic. It wasn't some freak accident. It was something so ordinary, so overlooked, that most people wouldn't even think twice about it. Evelyn's bedroom was poorly lit. The small lamp by her bed barely reached the corners of the room. There were cluttered pathways, shoes, books, a loose rug she always meant to fix but never got around to. And there were no safety precautions for nighttime movement. No night lights, no grab bars, no clear path from the bed to the door. When she woke up thirsty in the middle of the night, she didn't stop to think. She stepped out into the dark, half asleep, and in just a few seconds, her life changed forever. Evelyn tripped over that loose rug and suffered a severe head injury. There was no one there to help her, no one to hear her fall, and by the time her family arrived to check on her the next morning, it was too late. And here's the thing, Evelyn isn't the only one. Falls at night are the #1 cause of injuries for seniors. Quiet, hidden, and often unnoticed until it's too late. Many of these accidents happen in bedrooms, just like Evelyn's. Places we all believe are safe, but are filled with hidden risks when the lights go out. Now I want to ask you something important. When was the last time you really checked your bedroom for hazards? I don't mean a quick glance around. I mean really looking. Are your walkways clear? Are there night lights in place? Are cords, shoes, or rugs out of the way? Have you made it safe enough for those moments when you might be groggy, dizzy, or half awake in the dark? If you've done it recently, type safe in the comments. If you haven't, type not yet. It's a simple question, but your answer might just save your life or help you spot a danger you've been overlooking. And don't worry, if you're realizing now that your bedroom might not be as safe as you thought, I've got you covered. In just a moment, I'm going to share 4 quick, life-saving bedroom safety fixes you can start using tonight. Simple changes that take minutes, but could mean everything when it matters most. Stay with me. You don't want to miss this. Let's start with the very first and one of the simplest, most powerful fixes you can make right now: adding motion sensor night lights to your bedroom. Think about this. How many times have you gotten up in the middle of the night and fumbled around in the dark? Maybe you've had to feel your way along the wall, or squinted your eyes when switching on a bright overhead light that's way too harsh at 2 a.m. It's disorienting, uncomfortable, and incredibly risky, especially as we get older. That's exactly what happened to Evelyn. If she had a soft, automatic night light to gently illuminate her path the moment her foot hit the floor, things might have turned out very differently. No tripping, no falling, no tragic ending. Motion sensor night lights are a game changer for seniors. They automatically turn on the moment you move, lighting up your path without blinding you or forcing you to search for a switch. They're inexpensive, easy to install, and you can place them in key spots beside your bed, along the floor, near the bathroom, or down a hallway. And here's what makes them so important. As we age, our balance, eyesight, and reaction time naturally change. What might have been a harmless stumble years ago can now lead to a serious fall. Even something as small as a misplaced slipper or corner of a rug can become dangerous in the dark. Good lighting isn't a luxury. It's protection. It's peace of mind. It's that extra second of clarity that helps you avoid a hazard you didn't see coming. I've personally installed motion lights in my home, and let me tell you, the difference it makes is incredible. No more stubbing toes, tripping over shoes, or feeling disoriented in the dark. If you don't have these yet, I highly recommend getting them today. They're available at most hardware stores or online for just a few dollars, and installation takes less than 5 minutes. Now, let's hear from you. Do you already have night lights in your bedroom? Type yes in the comments if you do, or getting some if you plan to add them soon. And stay with me, because coming up next, I'm going to reveal fix number 2, a simple trick to clear your pathways and remove hidden hazards you might not even realize are there. You'll be surprised how easy and life-saving it is. Now let's move on to fix number 2, and this one is so simple, yet so often overlooked: keeping your walkways clear. It might not sound dramatic, but clutter is one of the most dangerous, silent hazards hiding right in our bedrooms. I can't tell you how many times I've visited a friend or relative and seen shoes kicked off beside the bed, electrical cords stretched across the floor, loose rugs curling at the edges, or piles of books and magazines stacked along the wall. During the day, it might not seem like a big deal. You can see it, step around it, and move on. But at night, when you're half awake, groggy, and the lights are low, those little things become serious risks. That's exactly what happened to Evelyn. Her loose rug and a pair of slippers left carelessly by her bed created a dangerous situation. In the dark, her foot caught on the rug's edge, and she lost her balance. It was a tiny detail with devastating consequences. Falls don't need a big reason to happen. Often, it's the little things, The things we don't notice because they're part of our daily routine. But those shoes, cords, and bits of clutter we've learned to ignore can easily become a trap when you least expect it. The solution is simple. Take a moment today to check your bedroom. Look at the floor around your bed. Is there anything you could trip over in the dark? Are there extension cords, laundry baskets, shoes, or rugs with curled up edges? If so, clear them out or secure them properly. Make sure there's a clear, wide, and obstacle-free path from your bed to the door and to the bathroom. It doesn't take long, and it could prevent a life-changing fall. I actually make it a habit to do a quick scan every evening before bed. It only takes a minute to move my shoes to the closet, straighten out a rug, and check for anything out of place. That tiny nightly routine has given me so much peace of mind, knowing my room is safe if I need to get up during the night. Now I'd love to know, how clutter-free is your bedroom right now? Type clear in the comments if your walkways are safe or needs work if you're going to tidy it up today. And don't go anywhere, because up next is fix number 3, a small, affordable safety upgrade you can install in minutes that could be a literal lifesaver. Stay tuned. Let's talk about fix number 3, keeping your essentials close to avoid unnecessary trips in the middle of the night. This might seem like a small change, but trust me, it can make a huge difference in your safety and peace of mind. How many times have you woken up thirsty in the middle of the night and thought, I'll just get up for a glass of water? Or perhaps you've had to reach across the room for your phone or go to the bathroom only to realize you forgot your medications in the other room. Those trips may seem harmless, but they often happen when you're groggy or half asleep, which increases your chances of tripping, stumbling, or losing your balance. Evelyn experienced this herself. If only she had water, her phone, or her medications within arm's reach, things might have turned out differently. Instead, she had to get up and move around in the dark, increasing her risk of falling. This simple fix could literally save you from unnecessary accidents. Place your essentials on a bedside table or a small nightstand within easy reach. Here's what I suggest. 1. Water bottle. Having a glass or bottle of water nearby means you won't have to get up and wander in the dark when you're thirsty. 2. Phone. If you're someone who uses your phone as an alarm or just for safety, make sure it's easily accessible in case you need it for an emergency or even to call someone. 3. Medications. If you take any medication at night or in the morning, keep it right next to you. No more worrying about getting up in the dark and accidentally missing a dose. Now, you might be thinking, but I've always kept my medications and water across the room. I get it. We're used to certain routines. But if you think about it, it only takes one small stumble or misstep to turn a routine into a risky situation. Keep these things close to where you sleep, so you never have to leave the safety of your bed when you're tired or disoriented. This will help minimize the chances of a dangerous fall, especially during those groggy, half-awake moments. I know it sounds so simple, but I've seen it make a world of difference. I started placing my phone and water on my nightstand a few months ago, and I feel safer knowing I don't have to get up for even the smallest of reasons. Now I want to hear from you. Do you already keep your essentials by your bed? Type yes in the comments if you do, or time to start if you're going to make the change tonight. And stay with me, because up next I'm sharing fix number 4, a simple, affordable upgrade you can add to your bedroom right now to dramatically improve your safety. You don't want to miss it. Now let's dive into fix number 4, installing grab bars near your bed. This might seem like something you would only need if you were already dealing with mobility issues, but I'm here to tell you that grab bars can prevent falls for everyone, especially if you ever feel dizzy, unsteady, or a little off balance in the middle of the night. Think about it. When you wake up in the dark, maybe you're disoriented or just not fully awake. It only takes a second of feeling off balance to slip, trip, or lose your footing. Grab bars are there to give you that extra support, especially if you need to stabilize yourself after a restless night of sleep or when you first get up in the morning. I'm sure you've experienced that moment when you've gotten out of bed and for a split second, your legs feel weak or your head feels a little light. Maybe you've caught yourself from falling by gripping the side of your bed or leaning against the wall. Imagine if you had a sturdy, secure bar right there to help you maintain your balance. It's that extra layer of safety that can make a world of difference. For seniors, dizziness or instability is more common than we often realize, and it's a huge risk factor for falls. According to experts, the bathroom is where most falls happen, but the bedroom is a close second, especially when people are just trying to get up in the night. Installing grab bars near the bed gives you that additional peace of mind. Whether you're getting up in the middle of the night for a bathroom trip or just shifting positions in bed, these bars are there to steady you. The best part? Grab bars are affordable, easy to install, and don't require major renovations. You can buy them at most home improvement stores, and they come in all kinds of designs to fit your bedroom's aesthetic. Install one by your bed, close enough to grab when you're getting out, and you'll have a life-saving safety net right at your fingertips. Even if you don't have a history of dizziness or mobility issues, consider this. Accidents can happen when you least expect it, and having that extra support means you don't have to worry about slipping in the dark. It's a small addition that could help prevent a serious fall. Have you ever thought about installing grab bars in your bedroom? If you have, type installed in the comments. If not, type considering it, and let me know when you plan to add them to your room. It's a simple fix that could make a huge difference in your safety. Evelyn's family thought it could never happen to them. They believed their home was safe, that their mother was perfectly fine, and that accidents like this only happen to others. But one tragic mistake, one overlooked hazard in the bedroom, turned everything upside down. And what's heartbreaking is that Evelyn's story isn't unique. This is happening all over the world to seniors who believe they're in a safe space, only to find out too late that a small, preventable mistake has changed everything. You don't want this to be your story. You don't want to wait until something happens to realize the danger was right under your nose. The simple, actionable changes I've shared today, things you can do in a matter of minutes, can protect you and those you love from the silent dangers hiding in plain sight. The good news? You're in control. By taking just a few moments to add night lights, clear your walkways, keep your essentials close, and install grab bars, you're making your home a safer place. You're reducing the risk of a fall, preventing injuries, and giving yourself the peace of mind you deserve. But here's the reality. These steps aren't just for you. They're for everyone you care about. Falls are the leading cause of injury among seniors, and no one is immune. Whether it's your spouse, a parent, or a friend, we all need to start thinking about safety in our bedrooms and homes in a new way. Every time we take these small steps, we're not just protecting ourselves, we're protecting those we love most. I want you to do something today. Share this video with someone you love. It could be your child, your sibling, a close friend, anyone who needs to hear this message. It might seem like a small thing, but it could make all the difference. You could literally save someone's life by helping them understand the risks they didn't even know existed. Take action now. Leave a comment if you've made changes to your bedroom. Share this video and make sure others know how simple safety precautions can make a world of difference. This is more than just about bedroom safety. It's about empowerment. It's about taking control of your health and well-being before it's too late. Together, we can help prevent these silent dangers from claiming any more lives. Stay safe, stay aware, and remember, your safety is in your hands. Which of these safety fixes are you going to start with? Drop in the comments. I'm reading them all, and I want to know which steps you're taking to make your bedroom safer today. Is it adding motion sensor night lights? Clearing those walkways? Or maybe it's installing grab bars for extra support. No matter where you start, every small change counts. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button so more seniors like you can stay safe. Your engagement helps share this important message with others who might be facing the same risks. And together, we can create a safer community for everyone. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, because next, I'm revealing the top 5 mistakes people over 60 make at home that quietly damage their health. These mistakes are often overlooked, but they can have serious long-term effects. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Make sure you've got notifications turned on, so you'll be the first to know when that video drops. We're all in this together. Let's keep learning, stay safe, and support each other in creating the healthiest, happiest lives possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.